Hey guys, this is Dave.
This is Mike.
And we're the Game & Watch Bros. Hey guys, we got another Mezco toy unboxing for you today. This is the super famous blade.
What's this next?
Mezco toy. Now, there have been several unboxings of this. I'm super stoked to unbox this and show you him. He's got a ton of accessories. The detail of him is just fantastic. And I'm super excited about, just showing you all of this. Now, one of the things that I love about Mezco toys is that it does have a sleeve that you can pull off, and it will reveal a window of everything in the box. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to shake out the cobwebs, and we'll show you what we got. Wow, that worked incredibly well. Every time. So, wow,
that's a lot.
I'm just overwhelmed with the hands.
That's a lot.
I mean, Blade is obviously pretty handsy, but he definitely has a ton of sweet accessories. I mean, I don't understand why he has so many hands, but he has a ton of hands. He's got some hands that are open for fighting, some hands that have trigger fingers so you can put guns on them. Some hands that are able to grasp the sword that comes with it. Some to grasp his throwing weapon, some to grasp the steel spikes. Some to grasp his many sunglasses. He comes with 4 pairs of sunglasses. He comes with 2 clips, 2 magazines. He comes with a plastic stand, so you can put him in action poses. He comes with pew pew,
2 pew-pews.
action instead of pew 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 pew. So it can look like his gun's firing. Comes with a pleather coat.
With a zipper.
With a zipper that you could actually zip up and put it on him. Comes with Blade himself. Sunglasses that can go on him. He's got pleather pants as well. Now, the only thing that concerns me about the pleather pants and the pleather coat is the fact that it can dry out. And if it dries out, it can crack. If it cracks, it damages your item. So we're probably going to have to pick up some type of conditioner that we can put onto it that'll keep it from cracking.
Now, is that only if it moves a lot, though? Because I think it's still, especially in the humidity we have down here.
I'm not quite sure, but, as much as we put into this collectible, I wouldn't want to take the chance of the pants or the coat drying out, especially if we decide to change his poses. But he comes with a ton of accessories. On his pants is right here. If Stevie can zoom in, you'll see the silver spikes that are in kind of a holder here on the thigh. That is an actual belt that goes around the thigh that's sewn into the pants, and these spikes can actually come out. Now, that is a very tight fit, so you don't have to worry about them sliding out on their own. On his waist is another belt that is sewn into the clothing, so you don't have to worry about that falling off. But it also comes with 2 holsters. As you can see here, we've already put one of his throwing shurikens in it. It'll actually fold up and go in there. And Mike will demonstrate that now.
It's a little tough, so you don't have to worry about it unfolding itself. It goes up like that. And then drop it.
but it folds up so you can put it inside of the second sheath there on the side of its belt. And you just hold the belt and firmly push, and it'll actually slide in on its own, and it'll actually sit there.
Wow, that was easy.
Now, another thing that I love about this figure is the sword. Now, the sword does not, it's kind of form-fitting, so it only goes in one direction. The tip is sharp, just the tip, from Mike's experience at first hand. It comes with a little item that you can clip onto the sword with a little built-in magnet into it. And what you do is you clip it onto the sword like this, and voila! The magnet has a magnet inside Blade himself. It holds the sword magnificently. It will even go through the coat, which we will display here shortly. We'll put the coat on him and show you it. And we'll even put the magnet on over the coat to show. Now, watch. As I try to disconnect it, it'll actually pull. It's an incredibly strong magnet. You'll actually have to pry it off a little bit. But the magnetic feature of that is really cool.
It also comes with, like you said, 4 sunglasses. You got one on there right now, 3 there. It's got 12 hands. It's got 2 GPUs, an extra head, which is like an anger head, or
which is my favorite out of the 2. You've got his kind of calm action head, and then you've got his vampire face, which is him roaring.
Then it's got 2 guns. It's got I guess it's an MP5 or MP7K, I'm not sure. And that's got 2 holsters, so you can take and actually feed them into it. So it will hold it, and then it won't fall out. You just grab it, pop it out, and you can put it in the other one. It also has, let me put this in there. It also has a shotgun. That's a, I think it's a Spaz 12. It's got like a shoulder holster with a little clip ring so you can pull it off. Such as, real quick. So I got the thing in dexterity. Joke. Goes off real easy. And then, it's got an actual pump action, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen that on a lot of toys either. And then, yeah, there's the sword, the coat. It's got a very cool red lining, like Blade's actual jacket. And then the 2 discs weapons and all the spikes, 6 spikes I think he's got.
Now, Mike, will you please hand me that sleeve? So, wow, that was quick. Blade must have been cold. He put his coat on.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That was not an easy task, convincing Blade to put on his coat, but he did. It zips up, and that's what I was telling you about. The sword right here. See? It's a strong magnet through his coat. But that is pretty cool. He's got a trench coat, the sword and the magnet go through it. It's real easy to pull the sword out, put it back in.
You saw how it's kind of dropped into.
Yep, and I'll show you that again. You just pull it out.
So it slide right on in.
Yeah. And just push it the last little bit.
So I want to point out earlier.
Because he doesn't know.
Magazines.
nice. Weighted it up. 3 minutes. Good. Yes, and Brian, come on. Come on. Alice. I'm not talking about Jessica. But yeah, that is what they're actually saying.
Articulation. Boots, ankles, both. Yeah, pretty
Good ankle rockers.
good. The knee bends. Even with the leather, it still bends pretty good. The arms, they're kind of restricted with the coat a little bit. That's about as high you can get it with the coat. You can get it this way though, full size, all the way up there, up and down the side. Head spins, the neck rotates like that. I don't know if his waist moves just because the coat kind of cuts into it a little bit. I'll take the sword off so I don't break it. The coat is a little tough to unzip. It's got just a little thing there, so.
It's not really tough to zip as long as you hold the trap together. It's like any jacket, just with a very tiny zip. So if you hold the coat together as you zip it up, it goes up relatively.
Right. Other than that, yeah. Hip. The hip joint. So you can kick. But again, with the coat, you don't want to get it so high. With the coat unzipped.
Now, the one thing I don't like about it is how small the zipper is. I think they could have made the zipper just a little bit larger.
With the coat unzipped, you can fully kick. Pull on his Morpheus look. Or his Matrix look. It's not coming back, I promise.
Where did that come from?
Morpheus. Blade. Don't worry about it if you don't get it. Sunglasses. Come on. You can slide them up. Go ahead.
Blade's dead.
Nope, he's just pissed off.
Better to be pissed off than pissed off.
The pegs are kind of right there in the front of the boot.
A boot.
So you can stand like that.
It's a boot time.
He's going super saiyan. Super blade. The hands are, I don't know if they used a softer plastic, but they feel a lot easier to maneuver. They said that very slowly. So you can real easily slide a gun into his hands.
Like such.
Yep. It's real easy. So you can dual wield. I don't know if they have a dual wield. I don't think so.
Let's see, this is the right hand.
Yeah, this is the right hand.
Okay.
Oh, your left hand.
Here we go. Now, as you can tell, it takes a little bit of force for Mike to pop those hands off and back on.
Right.
So it's not something you have to worry about them popping off on their own relatively easy.
Exactly.
And that's probably how I will display him, with the vampire teeth, the sword on his back, dual wielding his weapons, with the pew pew actions.
I love the pew-pews.
I love the pew pews.
So other than that, it's a great figure. It comes with a bag, like all of Mezco's, I imagine.
Yep, it also has a space so you can put which collectible it belongs to. You can write that below. Also comes with the stand that can go into the base.
You just
in case you want to put them in action poses and everything.
So,
There you go.
pop, push all the way through, pull it out, and bam, just like that.
There you go. And you can action pose your blade figure. Or you can pop the peg back in it.
And boom, pig's back.
I definitely gotta say, I like Blade more than most of the Mezcos we've done so far.
I do have to say that Blade is one of my favorites. I love the material out of the pants and the shirt. The coat accessory is fantastic. The sword on his back and the magnet is just an innovative idea that I would love to see Mezco Toys doing in multiple of their collections. I definitely love how many items comes with it, with the 4 different sunglasses, the 2 heads, the 12 hands, the 6 silver spikes, the 2 throwing shurikens, the 2 guns with the pew pew actions, and you know the
2 mags.
The mags for the what gun was that again, Mike?
I think it's an MPK-7. I can't guarantee it because I'm not sure, but that's the way it looks like to me from the side.
And I just, it's one of the smallest things and the weirdest things, but I love the fact that it's got a zipper and that you can actually zip the coat up. I think that's just phenomenal. There is a wire in the bottom of the coat, so if you want it to be splayed open like that, you can definitely do that for more action poses. You know, you can pull it up to make it look like he's running, put it down to look like he's just standing there. It's just the amount of detail that us collectors could pose this figure in because of what Mezco has included. It's fantastic. So I think I personally will have to give this figure 3 thumbs up.
I too will give it 3 thumbs up.
So us, Game & Watch Bros, gave it a 6 out of 4 thumbs up.
That's impressive.
Great job, Mezco Toys. I love this collectible. I got this from our wonderful friends over at CollectorZown. That's CollectorZown. They're on Facebook, and we'll also leave their website in our description. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
Thanks for hanging with the Game & Watch Bros.
And if you like what you saw, hit like, subscribe, that little bell, and if you have a comment, leave it below.